and chastises every son whom he receives. It is for discipline that you have to endure. God is treating. For they disciplined us for a short time as it seemed best to them, but God disciplines us for our good that we may share in his holiness. For the moment, all discipline seems painful rather than pleasant, but later it yields the peaceful fruit of righteousness to those who have been trained by it. This is what God is doing to Israel, okay? And it seems harsh, and it is harsh, okay? It is harsh. And it's long suffering, but God is doing it to draw them to himself, to show them his love for them. And it's the same thing that God does for us. And so if you're following Jesus and God disciplines you, know that he loves you, right? This is a love that God is calling them back to. Because he loves them, he disciplines them, and he does the same thing for us. And here's what I would leave us with, okay? I got done quicker than I thought. I would encourage you, I've been encouraging myself this week because I've thought about this, to take stock of your heart. And to ask yourself this question: what are some areas of my life that I want God on my terms and not his? Like, are there areas in my life where I want to know God, but I want to know him on my terms and not his terms? Are there things that I am unwilling to submit myself to, even though I know it's not what God would have me to do? You know what I mean? Like what are some areas that I know for certain I'm living in disobedience to God, but I keep choosing to do it because I want God on my terms and not his terms? And I would just say to you, okay, and all of us have those areas of our life. Like none of us are like, no, I'm killing it, all right? Totally submitted to God here. We're all Israel in many ways, right? All of us have these things. But what we should do is heed the warning. Heed the warning here that God is not going to let me continue in my disobedience. He's long-suffering with us. He's patient with us. But there's going to come a point where God might have to take extreme measures to get our attention. And so what I should do is I should understand I'm sowing to the wind here.